Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 chaos mystery boxes. These are my vision for how a chaos mystery box should be. And today's patrons, we have Servio and Luke Killam. Okay, so let's roll odds and evens. So odds will be the first row, and then number 3 here for Servio. And let's even things up. And we will roll again for Luke. So 4 will be the evens. And number 3 here. Alright, and we will scoop the rest up for future openings. And the theme this month is Dominaria. So if you've got any guesses for what the foils could be in here, leave them in the comments below. So we will get started momentarily. Thank you for being a patron, Servio. See what goodness we can get for you today. Okay, so we've got Modern Horizons 2, Commander Legends, Dominaria United, and we've got a nice Lily there. We'll take a look at that in a second. Strixhaven, Bro, and Kamigawa. So let's do a bookending thing like this and take a look at your foil. Very tasty indeed. It's a mythic. Liliana of the Veil, legendary planeswalker Liliana, 3 loyalty for 3 hope, +1 each player discards a card. -2 target player sacrifices a creature, -6. Separate all permanents target player controls into 2 piles. That player sacrifices all permanents in the pile of their choice. Alright, awesome pull there for Servio. Let's get cracking here. Commander Legends, and we had an absolutely insane pull in yesterday's video, so you might want to go back and check that out. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1, along with the art cards and anything from the list. Okay, starting off here with Inspiring Roar, Skyraker Giant, Gale Strike, Briarblade Adept, Brazen Freebooter, Bitter Revelation, Filigree Familiar, Raise the Alarm, Annoyed Altasaur, Eyeblight Assassiner, Millery Sphere, Command Tower, and Uncommon Scholar of the Ages First Response, Loreseeker's Stone, and a Mythic, Mnemonic Deluge. Alright, so it is a low-end Mythic, so we won't bother sleeving it. We've got Armix, Filigree, Thrasher, chucking in the legendaries as well. Again, Arcanum Weaver, Foil, Maelstrom, Colossus, and a Prismatic Piper and Golem Token. Onto some Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Still a great set. It's been about a year or so since this one came out, but I still think it's pretty cool. This guy, Hidetsugu something, Devouring Chaos. Right, and a mountain. Love that artwork. Nozumi, Blade Blesser, Rat, Samurai, Kitsune, Ace, Suit Up, Dragonfly Suit, Seven-Tail Mentor, Web Spinner, Cuff, Acquisition, Octopus. The Modern Age, Kamano faces Kakazan, we will not flip them, no we won't. And Shigeki Jukai Visionary is the rare. What else? Foil, Spirited Companion, and no list pull in that one. Onto some Brothers War. So I hope we can get some tasty artifacts today. Starting off here with the art card, we have Maze Mine Tome. That is a very evocative illustration right there. Followed by a foil mountain. We've got Blanchwood Prowler, Retrieval Agent, Coastal Bulwark, Giant Growth, Phalanx Vanguard, Obliterating Bolt, Yoshin Frontliner, Third Path Iconoclast, I think is still over $1. Sculpting Steel, a rare artifact, and Legions to Ashes is the main rare. Foil Mass Production, and a Magic minigame, Urza's Blueprints. Yes, I know you love the minigames, don't you? Aren't they fantastic? We wish they would print 2 in every pack, don't we? Oh dear. Alright, this one. This is like, what is it? Prismari Disco or something. I can't remember it. What is it? Prismari Command, of course. Yes. And a mountain. Elemental Summoning, Reckless Amplimancer, Barog Befuddler, Arcane Subtraction, Square Up, Ardent Dust Speaker, Lorehold Excavation, Quintorius Field Historian. Isn't he making an appearance in March of the Machines? I think so. And Blade Historian is the rare. And Mystical Archives, we have Snakeskin Veil. Oh, a nice mythic foil Black's Vexing Pest. Yes, there he is. On the other side, we have Search for Blacks. Yeah, so this one I think I had in the Pest deck. Link in the corner in case you've never seen that. That's a lot of fun. Just cranking out the Pest tokens. Onto some Dominaria United. So sticking with the theme this month, we've got Magnagoth Sentry and a signed art card. Not too shabby at all. Followed by a foil mountain. We've got Broken Wings, Soaring Drake, Focus Thanks, Griffin Protector, Gaia's Might, Mossbeard Ancient, Frostfist Strider, Inscribed Tablet, Balmore Battle Mage Captain, so checking in the legendaries. Oh, Sheldred the Apocalypse, holy crap. Mythic. Okay, we need to grab a sleeve for that. Quirion Beastcaller, a rare foil Toxic Abomination, and that was a great pack indeed. Okay, so I think this video is now in the greatest hits playlist, the greatest hits in channel history, link in the corner in case you've never heard of that. And we've still got one more pack here for Seville and an entire other box. Holy moly. Okay, we've got the art card here. Damn! That is pretty much what you're going to say when that happens. So, yeah, not a good scene. We've got Plains, Scophos Reaver, Viashino Lashclaw, Revolutionist, Faithless Salvaging, Artbound Tracker, Thraben Watcher, Flametongue Yelling. Oh, and another mythic while we're at it. Turak Dread Cantor. We'll sleeve that guy up. Gorilla Shaman, Aeromoeba, Foil Ghostlit Drifter, and no list pull there, alas. Yeah, so the list, you'll find that 1 in 4 set boosters, and just a curated list of cards they put in there from throughout Magic history. So enjoy the pulls here, Seville, and we will move on. Next up we have Luke Killam. Thank you for being a patron. Again, guesses in the comments. What foil will we find in here? So think Dominaria. Okay, we've got Modern Horizons 2, Midnight Hunt, Dominaria United. Ah, yes, there we go. That's maybe one you've guessed. Modern Horizons 2, what? We've got 2 of them. Okay, Strixhaven and Kaldheim. I did juice a couple of these boxes up, or actually, as you may see, I've juiced a lot of them. But anyhow, this is a very cool mythic. We've got the borderless art here. Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, Legendary Planeswalker Teferi, 4 loyalty for 5. So whenever you draw a card, put a loyalty counter on Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. His 0 loyalty, draw a card. -2, create a 2/2 blue spirit creature token with Vigilance Sand. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. -12, target opponent chooses a permanent they control and returns it to its owner's hand. Then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library. Nice one. Alright, so we'll pop him over there. Getting into our first Modern Horizons 2 here for Luke. Very lucky day indeed. We've got Drossforge Bridge. So, like I've said before, they like to put a lot of bridges in this set. Not sure what the deal was with that. We've got an island, Break Ties, Artbound Prototype, Foundry Helix, Rustvale Bridge, speaking of, Dragon's Rage Channeler. That's a pretty good pull. I'll put that in as well. We've got Fast and Furious Said and Done, and Unmarked Grave for the rare. Not too shabby. Another rare, Chance Encounter, Chatterstorm, Foil Goblin Anarchomancer with the retro border, And a crab token. You got to chuck in the crab. Okay, onto some card time. So can we find the dragon? Let's see. Oh, a Vorinclex would be good as well. What is this? Vorinclex Monstrous Raider, I think. This was where you notice the Phyrexians start creeping in. With Phyrexia, will be one coming out next month, so looking forward to it. We've got an Alpine Meadow. Chuck that in as well. Notvold Recluse, Fearless Pup, Mammoth Growth, Sarulf's Packmate, Struggle for Skemfar, Guardian Gladewalker, Frenzied Raider, Usher of the Fallen, and Calamity Bearer. And if a giant source you control, do damage, blah, 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 double that damage. Yeah, this was, I think I used that one in my Red Giant deck. So there's another deck tech for that. Link in the corner. And we've been trolled by Svella Ice Shaper, who is legendary, so we'll chuck him in as well. Foil Seraph's Packmate. Oh, and a very nice list pull here. We've got Nezumi Grave Robber, and you flip him around here. Night Eyes the Desecrator. Very cool pull. So that's from the Kamigawa block, I believe. Onto Strixhaven. So we got into a new box of this the other day. So hoping for some tasty pulls here. And of course, trolled once again. That happens quite a bit. And not just in the comment section. We've got Novice Dissector. And that is not a foil. Forest. Introduction to Annihilation. Exhilarating Elocution. Guiding Voice. Promising Dusk Mage. Professor's Warning. You look sort of familiar, Professor. Letter of Acceptance. Maelstrom Muse. Snow Day. And Prismari Command is the rare. What else? Faithless Looting. Oh dear. From the Mystical Archives. That looks like a bit of a Photoshop job there. Foil, Crushing Disappointment, and that is it. Onto some Dominaria United. So tons of legendaries, and of course they do have a pull tab on these particular packs. Night of Dawn's Light is the art card, along with a Swamp, Impulse, Gitu Amplifier, Wooded Ridgeline, Magnagoth Sentry, Battlewing Mystic, Coalition Sky Knight, Tura Kenrad Sky Knight, and Tori Davenant Fury Rider. Okay, so back-to-back legendaries. And Rivaz of the Claw is the rare with the stained glass art. Also got another rare, Vidalian Mind Singer, Foil Vohar Vidalian Desecrator, and that is it. Let's check in the Saproling. Little fungus creature there. Okay, Midnight Hunt. So what are we looking for here? This wasn't the one with Olivia, was it? Okay, we've got Storm the Festival. So I know there's tons of werewolves. Haven't opened a lot of this set lately. But see what we can find. We've got this nice, a foil forest. That's pretty cool. Moonrager's Slash, Homestead Courage, Unruly Mob, Otherworldly Gaze, Arcane Infusion, Thermo Alchemist, Fangblade Brigand, okay, back-to-back, Tireless Hauler, and Ghoul Caller's Harvest, and there are tons of flip cards here, so I'm not worrying about those. So there's a rare foil, flip the switch, and of course, a trolling to finish the video. Okay, so there we go, and guess what? We've got one more pack. Okay, so at least we're not going to get trolled out of this one. We do get a crab here. So let's see. Grief. Good grief. That is some nice artwork right there. Followed by a mountain. Gouged Zealot. Unholy Heat. Foul Watcher. Aeromoeba. Guiltblade Prowler. World Weary, Scour the Desert. Are we going to get a monkey? No. Resurgent Belief is the rare. What else? Quirion Ranger, Glimmerband, Foil Slagwood's Bridge, and of course the aforementioned Crab token. So we'll check that guy in as well. Okay, so some decent pulls today. The second box wasn't quite as good as the first, but still, I hope the patrons enjoy. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.